guys, it's me, Alice Michaelas, and today I'm going to be doing a top 10 animes that have, started me from watching anime. Like, the animes that I basically have watched more than 10 animes that technically started me from watching anime. Like, animes I have actually finished. Well, one of them I have not actually finished, but I'm going to count it as finished because there's so many seasons to one of these animes. And as you can see, I've actually seen every anime on this picture right now. But the animes that I watched in the beginning, like, for example, Soul Eater is not going to be on this because I watched that, after I watched the 10 animes I'm about to talk about. Plus some honorable mentions. Okay, so, number 10 is Revolutionary Girl Utena. So, I got a tape called Revolutionary Girl Utena when I was 5, and I loved it to death because, oh my god, it's tomboys! Tomboyish and hot guys. So, basically, that was me. And then I rewatched the entire series over again, and I'm like, damn, season 2 was messed up. And this makes no entire sense. Basically, this was the very first anime I ever watched. And I ship these two. I ship him with him. I ship him with her. Deal with it. But I'm holding my cat in the air right now because she doesn't want to freaking get off my hand. Okay, so basically, Utena here, Utena Tenju wants to be a prince when she grows up because a prince saved her. And she gets into these duels by the Rose Crest. And I actually have a Rose Crest and I fangirled. And she wins these duels for the Rose Bride. I'll let you all watch this anime if you have not seen it. It's on YouTube, actually. And there's somebody who did commentary of it, and I love them to death. But I don't remember their names exactly. But yeah. There's also a movie that I have seen, and it's more confusing than the show, so go knock yourself out! Number 9, Slayers. The Slayers franchise, I'm just going to say. Because there's Slayers, then there's Slayers Revolution, there's Slayers Evolution R, there's Slayers Evolution something. There's so many! But by the way, he's my favorite character, and I ship him with Amelia. Amelia times Zelgoddess. Yes, I love Slayers so much. I actually watched it before they even thought of dubbing it, when it was in the process of being made, and it was, so much fun to watch. And then they dubbed it, and I think Vic Mignogna got Zelgoddess, and I, fangirled inside. Basically, I don't exactly remember what the plot was, because I watched it a long time ago. But it was a very good anime. Basically, they have magic out of the freaking galore. This guy. I don't know if I should trust him. Actually, no. But, yes, I really do love this anime, and I have to fix something, so hang on a second, guys. Fixed it! Let's continue. Okay, so number 8 is Bleach. Wait! Before you start freaking killing me, because I put I think I've put 3 of the freaking Forbidden 4s in here. Listen, this is anime that has started me into anime. It's anime if you want to watch and start anime is what I recommend. Okay? It's like my style of anime. Okay? Don't kill me. Okay, so basically, Bleach, I watched it about the same time when I watched Utena. Because it was on Adult Swim, and I was just like, yay! Yes, I watched Adult Swim. Get off my table, cat! I thought I had to fix this earlier. So, basically, Ichigo means strawberry in Japanese. I had to. Ichigo Kurosaki was possible. Would you get off my table? I don't care if there's a bug! Anyways, Ichigo Kurosaki is a Soul Reaper / Hollow. The Soul Reaper Society defeats these Hollows to protect the human world. Ichigo is both. But he was a normal human. Would you get down? I swear! Meow! Stop back-talking me! I swear if you get back up on that table, I'm gonna smack you. Oh my god! Okay, enough about raging with my cat. I really do recommend this anime to anyone because it will get your liking. It's funny, it can have sad moments, there's romance. Get off my table, cat! And I'm gonna freaking strangle this kitty. Go. Okay, get off my hand. Okay, next. At number 7 is if it will come up for me. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden / the Naruto movies. And I think the Next Generation that's coming on that I haven't seen yet. Okay, so Naruto actually got me into ninjas. I was not a ninja girl. I was more like a pirate girl. And you're about to find out on this list somewhere. I'm more of a pirate girl. I'm like, yeah, let's not do ninja. But then Naruto came along and introduced me to so many wonderful characters you could not believe. My favorite character is Sasuke, by the way, but only because I like a character with like a tragic past. I like Naruto a lot too. I ship Naruto and Sasuke, and I also ship Sasuke and Sakura, and then Naruto and Hinata. Yeah. But Naruto Shippuden, so basically, in the beginning of the Naruto franchise, Naruto is a boy who basically has the nine-tailed fox in him. And I don't remember that nine-tailed fox's name. I did at one point. And everyone basically shunned him. His parents sealed the fox into him only to cost them their lives. This is not a spoiler. Not really, because it kind of tells you in the beginning. And plus the movie, I think one of the first movies that came out, I told you. And they get the Team 7 rocks. Team 7, which has Sasuke Uchiha, whose parents are dead. Sorry, by his brother. Naruto Uzumaki has no parents. So basically Sasuke and Naruto are the same. Think about that next time you try to kill someone. Okay. And then Sakura Haruno, who actually has both her parents. And I'm not going to tell you what else happens to them. This is a happy show. Okay, so basically it starts out them trying to get into be a ninja, and Naruto wants to be a Hokage, and all that. Can't wait for the next movie. And then Naruto Shippuden comes on. Basically, Naruto Shippuden is basically, would you great chew? Don't you dare chew on my bear. Okay, so Sasuke is basically a rogue now, and they're trying to get Sasuke back, and that's like the basis of the entire freaking story. For that one. But Sasuke, why are you so hot? And why do you have a duck butt hairdo? Anyways, this is a comedy / romance / action anime, and I think stop killing on stuff, and I'm not going to re-record it. I will be back in 1 second because this dog does not know how to listen to me. I'm back. First cat, now dog. And I think anyone would really like this story. Anyways. Okay, so that was 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6 is One Piece. As I said, I'm a freaking pirate type of girl, and why do you have those freaking eyebrows? Why? Okay, so, you have Zoro, her name was Nami, right? Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, Usopp. Why can't I remember your name? I'm just gonna call you Curly Brows, like Zoro does. And then you have, she's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't see her. That's why I can't freaking think of her name. Robin! Robin's my favorite character besides Zero. I love Robin. She's awesome. She's not in this picture right now because this was the one art that she wasn't on. You also have, Chopper. I love Chopper! Basically, Monkey D. Luffy wants to be king of the pirates, and that's basically the entire story. They go on these crazy adventures. It's a comedy. I would say romance, but that's just me because I like to ship people. But no, it's not really romance. It's comedy, action, adventure type of anime. And I think you all would really like it if you're starting out on anime. Okay, so that was 6. Number 5 is Fairy Tail. Yes, Fairy Tail got me into anime, and I have not actually complete this anime because I have watched the subbed, and I'm not even, I'm like partway through it. I'm like literally in half of the entire seasons and episodes. And then in the dub, they haven't even finished the entire dub. But it has Todd Hapercorn, oh god, I can't remember anyone else but Todd Hapercorn. I know Gray's voice actor, I just can't think of his name right now, but he's like one of my favorite voice actors. He rocks. So does Todd Hapercorn. I love Todd Hapercorn. So you have Natsu Dragon Neil, Happy, which is this little little cute, what are you doing to the blanket? This little cute flying cat. And then you have Lucy Hartfield, I think is how you say her name. Erica Scarlett, love this character. Gray Fullbuster, who has a stripping problem. I can't remember her name for some reason, this other cat. And then you have Wendy! I love Wendy. Basically, I actually never got the actual reason for... I mean, I know they all have Tractor Pass, and I ship her with Joa, I ship her with Natsu, and I ship him with Juvia, I ship a lot of people with people. And there's a huge cast. I enjoyed this anime. It's a comedy, I would say romance. I would actually say slice of life type of anime if you count. It is supernatural slice of life. Like, I would count that because this is their daily life. This is what they freaking do every day. There is magic, and would you please get off? By the way, before anyone asks, Maji is not going to be on my anime list because that's a new show. Anyways, numbers 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Number 4 is Cowboy Bebop! Does anyone actually know this show? I love this show to death. My God. Okay, so Spike! 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 Yes, Spike. Bang! If any of y'all actually know that reference. Okay, hang on, let me do it. Walks down staircase. Bang! If any of y'all know that reference, I love you now. Okay, so you have Spike. Forgot her name for some reason, but she is like one of my favorite female characters. I forgot everyone else's name but Spike because I was just fangirling about Spike a couple minutes ago. But Cowboy Bebop is basically, they're bounty hunters. They look for people who have done bad stuff, done crimes, and they're wanted. And they collect the money off of it, and they're in a spaceship, and it's cool. This is actually the I'm going to say only for right now because I have not watched Parasite. The only sci-fi / action comedy anime that when they put them together that I have actually liked. I do not like mechas. I am so sorry. I'll take that back. I did like crap. Lelouch is in it. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this is action, comedy, adventure, sci-fi type of anime, and I think you guys, whoever likes that type of stuff, would love this anime. Okay, so this was 10, 9, 8, 3. Number 3 is Full Metal Alchemist / Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yes, I have seen both of them. And I love Vic Mignogna! And I forgot your name already. But you play... Yeah, you play Roy. And I ship these two together. I ship Roy and Riza together. For some reason, I want to say her. I don't remember her first name, but I always want to say she's played by Klinkenbeard, but I don't actually know. Okay, so FNA is about this short fry of a 17-year-old named Edward Elric with Alphonse Elric. Basically, their father is an alchemist. And I'm not going to go any more into detail about him because you will find out about him later. And he wasn't around anymore because he left home, and these two were just alone with their mom. Their mom died shortly after of a disease, and they tried to do the forbidden alchemy, I forgot what it was actually called, but forbidden alchemy to reincarnate her, but it ended horribly wrong, and Alphonse's body was disappeared, and Edward's leg was gone, and he took his own blood and wrote this crest on the inside that's about right here, I believe, onto this metal armor to put his soul in, and then they look up, and the mother is just a mindless corpse. There's a lot of sad moments in this anime. Vic Mignogna plays Edward Elric, by the way. Now they're on a journey to get their bodies back by finding the Philosopher's Stones. By the way, Greed is my favorite one. My favorite boy, homunculi. And Envy, I'm just going to say he's a transvestite already, is my favorite transvestite homunculi, and then Lust is my favorite girl homunculi because she's just so fancy. Okay, so anyways, yeah. It's comedy, action. There is romance in it. For sure there is actually romance in it. Adventure, supernatural. It has a lot of them combined. But it's a very good anime, and I really hope you all watch it. Okay. This was not 10. I lost count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Number 2. Hellsing. The old Hellsing. Not the OVAs. The old show. I grew up watching this. Well, I didn't grow up watching it, but I actually found this on TV at one point. And let's just say I'm still a fan of Alucard, and I'm still a fan of Saracen and Integra. You go, girls, and you go, guy. The old show had so much charm to it. And Crispin Freeman, I love your voice acting because you voice Shizua! Hey, Majima! Oh, I love Shizua. Okay, so where was I going with this? Oh, this is a horror. I would say there's some, no, not in this one. There's some comedy in the Ultimate version, in Hellsing Ultimate. There is horror, supernatural, like historical, like anime. Type of that. And it's awesome! Okay, time for some honorable mentions. Black Butler. Reason why I put this here is because this anime will always hold a special place in my heart. Season 2 was never supposed to happen, but I think I liked it. I did like Season 2 a lot. Mostly because, hint, hint, Claude times Sebastian is lovely. Okay, so, plus, played by my favorite voice actor. This is actually my most favorite voice actor, J. Michael Tatum. He is like my favorite voice actor ever, and I love him to death. Too bad he's gay. No fair. So, this is a supernatural, demonic, comedy, mystery, horror type of anime, if I didn't say horror already. And CL Phantom Hive, whose family was killed by a mysterious occult thing, and they like burned like some type of crust into his ass, made a deal with basically the devil, which is with the demon. He made a contract with Sebastian Michaelis. By the way, Sebastian was CL's dog. The name Sebastian was CL's dog. And he made a contract with him, and now the contract, like the seal for the contract, is in CL's eye, and Sebastian has to do whatever he says until he finally gets his revenge. I like this anime. Let's go with that. Okay, next honorable mention is Shugo Chara. Yes! I like Shugo Chara. I don't like girly girl stuff. The only thing that really kept me in line was the story and Ikuto. Yes, I'm an Ikuto fangirl. Deal with it. Basically, this is basically like a magical girl type of anime. I've actually seen the magical girl anime. I forgot the full name of it. And I know how it ends, and no, I will not make a contract with you. Okay, so basically, you wake up, and these are like the dreams of the children, basically, and you wake up with eggs. Amu, this girl right here, wakes up with 3 eggs. She has that one, and that one, if you can see my little pointer. Okay, so basically, she wakes up with 3 different types of superpowers, is basically how it went. Ikuto is a kitty cat! Also why I stayed alive, because the kitty cat jokes were just amazing. And basically, he's on the opposite side. I love this anime. I actually do like this anime. It's one of my guilty pleasures. I'm going to be doing a guilty pleasure list, and you're going to see all my guilty pleasures. Anyways, next one. The next one is FLCL. Okay, Fooly Cooly. I don't remember her name for some reason, but she's awesome. FLCL, she's like a... I don't know whether she's an angel or a freaking demon, to be honest, but she's an angel/demon thing, and she hits... I believe this is him on the ground right here. Him in the head with her guitar, and basically she's trying to get back her love. And yeah, that's basically the entire theme of the anime, and there is giant robot thingy-bobs that you have to fight. And this is a comedy action anime, and it did very well for a short series. I love this anime, actually. It's a guilty pleasure, too. Okay, the next honorable mention is Ghost Hunt. Reason why this is an honorable mention, this is a damn good anime, and it needs a second season. Reason why it's an honorable mention is because, well, I didn't exactly watch, it wasn't one of the ones that brought me into anime. All the other ones I just talked about did bring me into anime besides Black Butler. This, hold up, let me check something real fast, just checking. This, hold up, I gotta add one more honorable mention here, because I just remembered one, Stay Put. Okay, I forgot one. I accidentally deleted it. Okay, so Ghost Hunt is basically Mai, or May, however you want to say it. I pronounce it Mai, but you can pronounce it May. I don't know how the English pronounce it. But, she basically she is talking about Ghost Hunt, and she meets Kaze, I always want to say Kaze no Stigma. But no, I can't remember his full name. Kyoba something, but also known as Naru. And him and Lin are ghosts, like hunters, basically. They hunt for ghosts. And then John is a priest. Don't remember her name for some reason. She is like a medium. He is a monk, and she is a priestess. And this is basically a comedy, supernatural. You'll see why it's more supernatural than usual. I would say romance type of anime because it's actually a very, very good anime, and I love it. And let me just say, there's one creepy moment with a doll, and it's an episode with like a doll where the doll's head like twists around automatically. That scared me because I have dolls in my room. That scared the crap out of me. Anyways, continuing on, the next honorable mention is Durarara. This actually introduced me into anime. I'm not even joking. Like, after Uchina and Slayers, this was the next thing I watched. I'm weird. I jump to, like, the craziest things. Yes, this is the Durarara times 2 picture, but Durarara, the first one, actually introduced me to it, and as soon as I saw Shizuo and I saw Izaya, I was like, yep, those two are sleeping with each other. They are secretly sleeping with each other. And, where is she? Where is she on here? Where is she on here? Where is she on here? Her. I don't remember her name right now, but she is like me. Oh my god, she's the one who's got the hots for Izaya. Yes. Call me. We will make this happen. Okay, so basically, Celty Sterlington lives with what's her name again? I can't remember his name. Whenever I go to talk about them, I can't remember his name. Anyways, she lives with this guy. And basically, she is a Dullahan, which is a headless fairy who, like, carries around their heads. You've all probably heard of this story. It's kind of like the Headless Horseman. Carry around their head, and they ride a horse, like. She lost her head. I'm not going to tell you who has it, because I already know, because I kind of already read the manga. And basically, she is friends with Shizuo. She is friends with Izaya, even though Shizuo and Izaya do not get along worth crap. She's basically friends with everyone on this list, on this picture right now. Basically, she'll either know them or she's friends. And they're all basically, I think most of them on here are part of the Dollars, a gang. There's the Dollars, there's the Blue Squares, there's the Yellow Scarves, and I think that's it. And now, for the number one anime that means so much to me, and is one of the first animes I ever completed, is Inuyasha. Yes, I love Inuyasha. I will rewatch this anime over and over and over again, and it will never get boring. My favorite character in this is actually Kikyo. I love her character for some reason. It's, like, very intriguing. And my favorite boy character is Shishomaru. Yeah. I like Shishomaru. Basically, okay, so you're introduced to not Kikyo. Wait, no. Technically, if you watch the first episode, you're introduced to Kikyo and Inuyasha's story first, and then you go to Kagome, which is her right here. Kikyo's up here. Her and Kagome are basically a reincarnation. Kagome's the reincarnation of Kikyo, and she is just an ordinary girl in Tokyo. Well, she gets basically pulled down this well by this freaking centipede woman because she has the sacred jewel in her body. And then she gets sucked in there and she doesn't know where she is. She thinks she's home, so she follows to the tree, and then she sees Inuyasha pinned up to the tree by an arrow and is basically sleeping, and then she's like me. I want to touch his ears. The first thing, if I ever see a guy with freaking dog ears or cat ears, I'm like, can I touch your ears? Like, I would just be like that. But, this is a fantasy, romance, action, comedy anime. It's one of the best, I will say one of the best animes. I'm saying that, this is my opinion, it's one of the best animes for me. And I love it so much. So basically, then Kagome kind of, like, I think the crow, or it was like a crow thing that took the jewel shard. She shot it with his feet on the arrow, and then the jewel shard split into teeny tiny pieces and went across the world. So now they're on an adventure to go, Kagome and Inuyasha are on an adventure to go find the sacred jewel shards, and then they pick up Chippo, then they pick up, oh crap, I know Kilala. Why can't I remember, I can't remember names. I know Moroku. I can't remember her name for some reason. Let's see, Moroku, Haku, it starts with a K. If anyone know, please tell me. My mind's going blank here. But I really do love this anime. This anime rocks so much, and it is my #1 anime that will always stay in my heart forever, and I will never forget. I will see you guys later, and I hope you all agreed with my list. Bye, guys!